everybody. I know it's been a while. We'll have a video on that, but I'm not ready to adjust it just yet. We'll come back to that, why I've been gone for so long. Figured now was a good time to start the YouTube channel back up. But as you can tell from the thumbnail, got a new toy over the last, God, I think it's been 2 years since we posted. Last our vacation trip, I think, but that's all right. It is a 2006 Yamaha Warrior Midnight Edition. I absolutely love this thing. Sounds good. You'll hear here in a little bit some clips of it rolling down the road. We got a little time lapse of some riding we got in. Yeah, it's a great bike. Definitely something really nice to go and clear my head. So that was the main goal of this, was to me and whoever could go out and go ride and just forget about everything. But like I said, there'll be a lot more videos on this here to come. Mostly wanted to let everybody know I'm still here, for one. Two, we are bringing the race car back out. I'm gonna take you over there and show you what's going on with that. All right, so it's going on a while. Be this Saturday. Gonna take and get the chassis certification, so obviously we don't need the motor and transmission, anything in there like that. We have our shocks back after 6 months of waiting. This will be a nitrous setup again, but we have a little surprise for everyone. Bear with me here. Kind of tight in here. It's right there. Glare on the... I don't think we're gonna be able to see this here. Let me just take this cover off. Ta-da! Yep, we got FT600 on here now. Wiring is being finished as soon as the motor goes in, but as soon as it's done, this thing's gonna be ready to hit the hub dyno and then the track. So yeah, it's gonna be awesome. All right, so here we are. We're in the garage. It's not the best place, but I mean, it's kind of a mess. But everybody's been wondering what we're gonna be doing for a power plant. And Lord and behold, we kind of had the idea of going EFI, as you just seen with the Fuel Tech on the car. One thing that's going to be nice about Fuel Tech is we're going to be able to control a lot more of the tune. What you're hearing in the background is my family. Don't mind them. But we are sticking with the Predator platform. It's still going to be a Mopar, but a little different. Obviously we have the EFI, but these are going to be converted to Nitrous Express solenoids. I have them in the box still. I was just kind of doing mock-up with the railing. I'm going to end up making new lines for this one's probably okay. I'll probably make a new line for this one and then these two down here. Yeah, you heard that correctly. The motor will have 4 kits of nitrous. We might not start with 4. We'll probably start with, you know, just kind of easy. We'll start with the 1 kit and everything, but like I said, this is going to go to a hub dyno before we even think about doing anything. As you can see, I don't even have this row in here, but soon we'll have the rocker arms all on, everything adjusted. And then the other big thing is we switched from a Linko back to a Powerglide. There she is in her glory. We're just small time racers. We're too broke for a turbo 400, but the car's been fast enough with the Powerglide, so we figure what the hell, we'll do a Powerglide again. This motor is very reliable. We've had this motor for a little while. It's obviously been freshened up since our little incident at Eddyville, where we found out that these solenoids are just junk. Yeah, they're the NOS trash cans, but they are junk. They caused the car to stall out on the line, and then there's a big fire from the nitro solenoid hanging open. I immediately caught it, but by that time it had already popped the intake and, you know, the burst panels here. We do run two burst panels, so, but when it popped them, it put out a pretty good fireball. I'll put a picture in the video here of when that happened. But yeah, other than that, we have a lot of work as far as like just wiring and stuff goes. Get the wiring done. I'd like to do some work on the front clip and get it fitted better. I didn't like the way it fit on the car. Obviously clean the garage up, but it would be nice to get the car wrapped. Me and my dad kind of thought about something cool. It is just me and him doing this. This has been a very costly transition, but it's gonna be well worth it. So stay tuned. That's updates for the car. Let's get to some riding.
Shallow grave by the riverside, marked off with a granite stone, and the date I died. Let down for no good reason, chose to walk the way I did. And now whatever I see coming up ahead,
to turn it up.